Hey squad, welcome back to Prepping with Sarge. I just got back from a camping trip not too long ago where the temperatures were 31 degrees at nighttime. Oh boy, do I wish that I had this product when I was out there. I think you're gonna like this. This is the Zonli Home Z-Walk heated blanket, which we are gonna do a full review for you. You know, this is something that in the prepping community, sometimes on the forums, we see little discussions about like, what would we do if a long-term power outage happened and we needed to stay warm, but we also wanted to stay stealthy. This is the answer. This is going to keep you alive when it gets really, really cold at nighttime. Definitely sustainable, even with a long-term power outage. If you've got some power banks and a power station and some portable solar panels, which of course I drop links to that down below. But let's talk about specifically about this product today. Let's check it out together. All right, first thing is let's get into the dimensions of this. The Z-Walk is 50 inches by 63 inches, perfect for one person. You can check out their website. There's some different models if you're looking for something else that may be a little bit bigger or a different color than this. There's different varieties. But one of the features that I like about this, so I am, just to give you some perspective, I'm 5'11", and this perfectly covers me from neck to below my feet. Fine for one person. And you can actually snap it up like a poncho, so when you're coming out of your tent on one of those really chilly mornings, before you have a chance to get that fire going, this USB heated blanket will actually, keep you warm as you're moving around your camp trying to get your stuff going, get that fire going, and then you can ditch this and just stay warm by the fire. But I really like it, super comfortable there. Dimensions again work perfect for me as a 5'11", 200 or so pounds, one person blanket. This is exactly perfect for my needs. And of course, as you saw, it folds up into it's a self-contained pack. Basically, it's a packet blanket. Again, USB powered. Comes with its own 5,000 milliamp lithium battery pack. We'll talk about this in just a minute. But this folds down into a compressionable pack that you can strap on the outside of your backpack. Easily folds away into the closet for the summertime when you probably don't need that. Now, the Zonli Home heated blankets are going to come with everything you need to go ahead and get started and enjoy nice, warm, comfortable nights in your tent or at home. Which might be another way that you can save some energy on your electricity if you prefer to keep the house really, really cool at nighttime and not heat the whole house when really you just need to heat your body. But it's going to include all the cords that you need. It's going to include a 5,000 milliamp lithium power pack. Again, we're going to come back to that in just a minute. The outside of the blanket has a little storage area where you can put your power bank in after it's plugged in through your attachment right there. You can charge this up on any USB charging device, including solar power stations and portable solar panels, which is why this becomes very easy to sustain. It's going to include your instruction booklet for care, and this will explain how to clean the blanket. It is machine washable. It's recommended that you air dry, and when you machine wash, put it in some kind of mesh bag. The exterior of the blanket is a nylon type material that's water resistant and easy to clean with just a wipe, and the inside of it is similar to fleece, so it's very soft, very comfortable, very warm. Okay, and let's go ahead and plug this in. We'll talk about how long this will last and what are your different options for that. So again, we're going to I already charged this up prior to this video, our Zonli Home included power bank, and there are other options for power banks available on their website as well. Now it has 3 settings, low, medium, and high. We're going to give this a click. First click came on as solid red, which is high. That will heat up the blanket to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Second click, it turned orange, which is medium. Medium is 122 degrees Fahrenheit. Third click will bring you down to low, and low is 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, if you're going to be using this for a prolonged period of time, my recommendation was that you stay at the low setting. Now, in the low setting, you should be able to get about 3 hours with the included 3 hours of heating with the included 5,000 milliamp lithium battery pack. So obviously the night is longer than 3 hours. So what are your options? You can definitely buy more battery packs from their website, but let's also give this a try with one of our own off-brand, a different brand USB battery pack. It's supposed to work with that as well. So let's give that a try. Let's click this off first. And we're going to hold it in for a few seconds and it'll click off, as you can see. All right, and this is a solar battery pack that from a different brand that we're going to go ahead and give this a try. See how this works. This should work just fine. And so this is 10,000 hours. This would essentially double the amount of time that of a 5,000 milliamp. So this would get you 6 hours of warmth, and obviously a 20,000 milliamp battery pack, which we have several of those as well. A 20,000 milliamp battery pack should get you 12 hours of warmth before that needs to be recharged. But let's go ahead and give this a try. Okay, and we are on warm right now, and I'm just going to give this a few seconds to kind of, we'll talk and see how long it takes for this to warm up. Oh, actually, I can already feel it. It's already really nice and toasty under there. Let's go ahead and go down to medium and just kind of let that run for a few minutes while we're talking. So now this gives you a lot of different options. Obviously, with that long cord that you're getting there, you might actually be able to run that to an attached large solar power station if you've got one nearby where you're sleeping. That's another option as well, right? So this, in theory, I could get this to run throughout the night. But you know, the included battery pack is going to get you about 3 hours, which is also going to get you through like a lot of sporting events. Those of you who like to watch football in the cold, this is a great little product to have for your football stadium games and keep you nice and toasty warm for just about the full duration of most football games. You know, 3.5 hours is what you're talking. So this is going to get you pretty close to the end of the game. If you bring another battery pack with you, then that's gonna get you to the end of the game. All right, and then since we're talking about this battery pack, you can use this in the same way that you would use any other power bank or battery pack. You can charge up your phone off this as well. It just kind of depends on how you want to use it. So obviously this is mostly going to be used for this blanket, but it is good to know that that's an option. And these LED lights here will light up to let you know how much charge is left as well. So when I had it plugged in, you might have seen that they were all four lit up because this is now fully charged. All right, so this has been running for a few minutes on medium, and I'm just going ahead. Oh yeah, that's really, really toasty. You could definitely go down to low, and you're going to be comfortable in most situations, right? Only in the most extreme situations would I feel like I needed to go up to medium or high. All right, so obviously we can see that it runs just fine off other power banks. We're going to go ahead and shut this down. And this also will run off of your car. If you've got USB ports in your car or your RV or van, those of you who are into van life, another great option is just for an emergency blanket in your car. If your loved one got stuck somewhere in the snow, especially those of you who live in those northern states, I'm sorry I moved out of there a long time ago because I couldn't hack it. I know I'm a big old wimp, I get it. But some of you live up there, you like those cold states. You know you're supposed to have emergency blankets in your car. Why not have a heated emergency blanket, right? I'm telling you all, this is the gift you want to get for your loved ones this year. You've seen it advertised. Now you've seen it tested. You know old Sarge isn't going to tell you that he endorses a product that he doesn't believe in. This is a really nice product, and I'm glad to have it as part of my preps. Thank you so much, Zonli Home, for sending this out so that I could test this for my audience. All right, now I let this cool down for a few minutes. I want to show you how easy it is to fold this back up. I'm going to go ahead and put the battery back and all the wires into our little storage compartment here. This is off, obviously. Let me go ahead and fold this up real quick, and the instructions to do this are on the website, but trust me, it's really, really simple. I'm going to show you that I can get this back very easily into its self-contained compression sack, which you can see the zipper right there. It's actually attached to the blanket itself. All right, and there you have it. Very easily went back in, easier than when I actually am trying to work with my sleeping bag and tent, actually. And in here, stored our little battery bank, of course, and all the wires that we need. It's ready to go for the next time we have a nice chilly night, either camping or whatever. This one will actually be getting quite a bit of use from us since my wife is a night vendor. And we are getting into wintertime here. I know that she's going to get a lot of use on this when we get some of those cold nights here in Charleston, and she's got to keep operating her business outside. All right, folks, I really hope you enjoyed this Zonli Home Z-Walk heated blanket review. I dropped a link for it down below in the description, and special thank you to Zonli Home for sending this out so that I could review this for my audience. I think that this is a great holiday gift for the person in your life, even if they're not a prepper. Like, who doesn't love heated blankets in the wintertime, really? Like, this is something they're going to be happy if they get for a holiday gift or a birthday gift, or anytime in the future when you think that this, that your friend, your loved one might appreciate something that's going to bring them a little bit of comfort on cold, chilly nights. Perfect for camping, and definitely good for the prepping community for when we've got a grid down scenario that's expected to last for more than a night. Definitely sustainable, silent, stealthy, will keep you alive. You're going to love this. Definitely check it out. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell on. And if you got anything of value of this, please consider giving me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to check in the description down below for some other products that I think you'll like. Usually these are affiliate links that help to earn a little bit of commission for me, so I appreciate that. But more importantly, they help to create future content for you. So check out those discount codes down below. Happy to get those for you, and we will continue to do that in the future. Keep planting your seeds, keep stacking your silver. This is Prepping with Sarge.